And Kwasi Kwateng is back in the news. Well, not directly. It's really an indictment on Liz Truss's impulsiveness. So if you remember, Liz Truss was hugely impulsive and hugely desperate to get things done, to undertake, to impose, to implement, to expose Kwasi Kwarteng's extraordinary package. In his case, also his impulsive mini budget. And this, we know, has left us with an enormous debt. Why? Not because the package was particularly implemented, almost none of it took place. But it caused such a sensation and such a wobble that the Bank of England was forced to make up the difference. And it caused uncertainty in the market. Mortgages have shot up. House prices have shot down. The pound took a serious tumble. Anxiety throughout the business world and beyond because of the sight of Kwasi's package. Just simply the sight of it, simply talking about it was enough. And Liz Truss took it on trust. Liz Truss was impulsive. Liz Truss was desperate to get things done. And in the same way, during the conference, when Conor Burns was alleged to have touched somebody else's thigh, Liz Truss immediately, impulsively suspended the whip. Impulsively. And now it seems there's been an investigation and Conor Burns is not another pincher by name, pincher by nature. He's entirely innocent of the allegations which were made against him. He is exonerated. He is defended. And yet another instance of Liz Truss's impulsive and cack-handed behaviour has been exposed for what it is. Yet another person was sacrificed, like she sacrificed the country, simply for her speediness. And yet when it came to doing things in the Foreign Office, she wasn't speedy. She was almost as tardy and useless as Suella Braverman in the Home Office. She didn't do her homework. She didn't check. It tells us, if there's any story that this tells us, if there's any lesson to be learnt from the Liz Truss, I was going to say years, but from the Liz Truss month, it is that we cannot run the country unless we do our homework. We cannot run the country on a slogan and a prayer. We have to run the country on sound common sense, reading the briefing notes, learning what we're talking about, mastering our geography if necessary. And all of this was obvious before Liz Truss became Prime Minister. I'm sure Conor Burns is fuming, but pleased to be vindicated. Congratulations. It's good to have a Saturday where there's good news, don't you think?